Welcome back to the Citizens Defending Freedom Show. As we close out 2023, we want to take a moment and thank each and every one of you that have joined us on our journey to preserve the America we love throughout the year. We couldn't have done this without your support and prayers. Let's take a moment to look back over the last year at some of the amazing work our counties have done.
Citizens Defending Freedom.
Citizens Defending Freedom.
Citizens Defending Freedom.
Citizens Defending Freedom.
We are excited to announce our Be Brave book campaign for Giving Tuesday this November.
The Middle East is on fire. Ukraine and Russia is on fire. And the United States has more conflict.
If you haven't realized it yet, we're at war. It's nothing new for us, but it seems new because most of us, at least in my generation, we've never had to face something like this.
So we're here on the Texas-Mexico border. And we came down here to show you guys what's going on down here, what the farmers and the ranchers are having to deal with.
So often I hear from people, well, why aren't you, you should just be at home with your kids. Why are you doing this on the weekends? Why aren't you spending time with your kids? And I think that it's important for people to recognize people who share our beliefs and share our values, but think, well, I'm too busy. I have my kids on the weekend. I can't take the time to do it. And the point is that I am doing it for my children, right? It's a sacrifice that I'm making, but the ultimate goal is for my children. And so I think that it's important that people kind of reframe their minds to remember, the time is now. We've got to do this for the kids.
We decided to reach out to the sheriff and let him know. We knew that budget meetings were coming up pretty soon, and if he needed any help, to please let us know. So he did. He reached out to us, and he actually called me several weeks before. He said, I want you to do a speech for us because we see you coming into Commissioner's Court every week, and we love your speeches. And so we came in there, and we represented. We had about 6 or 7 citizens that came and spoke on behalf of the citizens' budget. It was amazing. And afterwards, I texted him and I said, I hope we did okay. And he said, it was amazing. I'm showing it to my deputies right now, and they are cheering you on.
Local light, local action. I got to tell you, this is one of the most important organizations in America. It's so important. You have to get involved on the local level. People ask us all the time, Charlie, what do I do? What do I do? And Steve, we'll talk about this after the break. The Republican Party is largely a waste of time. This is real action. This is real stuff. This is actually focusing on citizen engagement, on shining a light, having real action, not just this superfluous nonsense that happens far too often.
Before we go, we want to leave you with our inspirational Bible verse of the week. This week's verse is 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. The old has gone. The new is here. As you can see, Citizens Defending Freedom is doing important work. Help us today in our fight to protect children and push back against radical ideologies. Please visit www.citizensdefendingfreedom.com where you can learn more about our organization and generously contribute to our cause. Have a great day and make sure to like us on social media and tell your friends about the great things we're doing. God bless and see you next year.